once you start to understand what sense gratification is by reading Prabhupada's books, then you know you have more control over it. It's okay, like, gotta be very wise of which, activities I'm engaging myself in. Because if you want to do the self-realization thing, the eternal thing, forgetting about all your material circumstances and completely, just being, that's impossible to do, but just trying to be more transcendental of them. Stay in the mode of goodness. Stop, always engaging your senses, listening to loud music, partying and taking this, taking that, all the four big ones, no meat eating, any kind of eating, any kind of, illicit sexual relations, watching porn, just getting hookers, going to strip clubs, all that kind of stuff. It's all glorified in the world as a good thing, but it's actually very it's materially contaminating people unknowingly because we're ignorant. We're all born ignorant and we're under the control of material circumstances. But once you learn how to decipher between what material circumstances are and what transcendental circumstances are, you start to be able to fully understand, the predicament that we're in. Being this creature, conditioned by the four things, commit mistakes, the propensity to cheat others, cheating, can't see in the dark, imperfect senses, like if you lose your health and your feet, or these are miserables. And the last one, invariably illusioned. Yeah, the material nature is so strong that we're always being illusion and delusion of what the real circumstance is that we're in right now. And exactly what our purpose is here, being this creature. But, as the Guru said, Prabhupada said, at the advancement of material civilization, the brain has become so dull and rascal that you can barely even call it a brain. Because, the thing about human existence is about liberating yourself from this miserable world. So you don't have to take birth and death, and we're subject to this transmigration of the soul. So after this body, you'll have to accept another body, by our karma, by our action, by our work. So we gotta, choose carefully. Because, every action has a reaction. And the Lord so kindly fulfills any desire of any living entity. By our own energy, we've come here, and we're existing as this because we are existing like this because we have come here by our own energy. I forgot what I was going to say. But the point of the matter is that, this place is miserable. I mean, there are, certain happiness, but any attachment usually ends up in some kind of consequence. These situations, all having a family life, all these things, that's part of, being in this material circumstance. The only thing that deciphers us from the animals is birth,